morning, beautiful. You look great today. Yes, I know. Are you ready to go take on the world? Yes, I know you are, because you're going to have another wonderful day, because I believe in you. So let's go out and start our day and make the best of it. Yes, so I'll see you later. Bye. Mwah. Love you. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not crazy. And I'm not a narcissist. Well, maybe a little. Talking to myself in the mirror is one of my daily routines. And you may be curious and amazed at this bizarre behavior. But after listening to my speech, you'll have a different perspective. One day, one beautiful day, a young girl was sitting in the corner of her classroom, holding her report in her hands, sobbing quietly. While the rest of the students were chatting happily. Actually, no one in the classroom noticed the poor little girl sitting in the corner, except for Mrs. Meyer, her English teacher. She approached her and put her hands on the poor girl's hand and asked her why she was sobbing. The girl couldn't help but burst into tears and said she was too scared to do her oral presentation in front of the class because she didn't believe she could do it without being laughed at. Mrs. Meyer looked at her and took her hands and said gently, "Honey, look at me. You know what I see? I see a very strong girl who has the courage to face up to any challenges, even though she's scared. So whenever you're out there feeling scared, or whenever you feel you couldn't do it, just look at me, because I'm your mirror. I know you can do it, because I believe in you." I believe in you are such powerful words that has enormous influence on this girl. It was then she has decided to be the mirror of others, showing them how much ability and potential they have. The girl, of course, was me. On a scorching hot day, a young man was riding his motorcycle at the training school. He was sweating like a pig, sweating profusely. It looked like he was about to pass out from the heat and from his frustration. To many of you, riding a motorcycle is as easy as 1, 2, 3, right?
Yes.
But for this young man who suffered from a serious lack of balance, riding a motorcycle is as difficult as rocket science. It has been 3 days of intensive practice. Somehow, the boy just couldn't stop himself from falling off the motorcycle. The coach was getting very impatient with him and started yelling at him. And the more he yelled, the worse he got. The fiery son, the impatient coach, and the heavy motorcycle were like monsters that had devoured his confidence completely. After the young man went home, he told his mother that he wanted to give up. He believed he could never succeed in riding a motorcycle, let alone passing the driving test. His mother could sense the frustration from her son and said to him gently, "Son, look at me. You know what I see? I see a very strong young man who has the courage to take on all different challenges in life. Even though he has a lot of doubts in himself, and even though he has encountered a lot of obstacles in life. Look at me, son. I'm your mirror. I know you can do it because I believe in you. The young man thought about what his mother said and answered, I know I can do it. I believe I can do it because you believe in me. Ladies and gentlemen, the young man was my son. And this is his motorcycle license. At Toastmasters, we all have the opportunities to become a great speaker, a great communicator, and a great leader. But to me, that's not the best part of being a Toastmaster member. The best part of being a Toastmaster is the opportunity to become a better person. Yeah. Knowing how to encourage others when they encounter difficulties, obstacles, or when they have doubts in themselves is one of the most wonderful things that you can learn from Toastmasters. In other words, be the mirrors of others. But before you encourage people, you have to believe in yourself first. So some of you may say, but how can I convince other people to believe in me when I don't even believe in myself, right? Yes. Yes. That's why we need to do a lot of practice every day. And that's why I talk to myself in the mirror every day. Mm-hmm. Only when you are a strong believer of yourself can you convince others to believe in you. And only when others believe in you can they believe in themselves. And best and most important of all is every time you say, I believe in you, you're also encouraging yourself because they are all your mirrors too. It takes a lot of practice, but we have to start from somewhere, right? Yeah. So why don't we do a practice now? Yes, good. You're getting it. And at Toastmasters every year, we have people serving as the officer team and serving as the president. And this group of people deserve our appreciation and our applause because this group of people, they're willing to develop themselves in helping our members to achieve their goals. So now I would like to ask our outgoing president, Simon Liu, and his officer team to stand up, please. Yes, okay, let's give them a big applause. Now I would like you, Simon, and the officers to stand up. Please keep standing, thank you. And officers to look at me. Because I am your mirror, right? Yeah. Yes. Thank you for your devotion to MGTC for the past year. And I know you will continue to help and support our new president, Jane, and her officer team to learn and grow to become great leaders like you. I know you can do it because, everyone, I believe in you. Very good. Please be seated. And now, I would like to ask our incoming president, Jane Zan, and her officer team to please stand up. Yes, and of course, you know what to do now, right? You have to look at me because I am your mirror. Yes. Thank you for taking on the challenges and willing to serve our members. And I know you will do your best to help our members to grow and learn. And I know you have the ability and passion to lead our team, to lead MGTC, to become a distinguished club. I believe in you because I know you can do it because I believe in you. Very good. You guys are getting very good at this. Okay, thank you. Please be seated. And last but not least, I would like every one of you in this this room to stand up. We're going to do this exercise together for the last time, right? Yeah, so everyone, please look at me because I am your mirror. Yes, and I believe all of you will go home today and start to become the mirror of your family, your friends, your neighbors, your co-workers, and of course your fellow Toastmasters, and encourage them whenever they encounter obstacles, when they have doubts in themselves, and when they have questions about their abilities and potentials. I know all of you can do it because
I believe in you.
Again, please, because
I believe in you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And I will have you turn back and show to the Toastmaster.